Even today, 70 years after Maud Hart Lovelace lovingly recreated her experiences growing up in Mankato, people are still inspired to visit her childhood community. Ms. Lovelace wrote the Betsy-Tacy book series, which has been a favorite of readers for generations now. If you were to do a Google search of Betsy-Tacy, you would be presented with over 70,000 results, definitely showing that interest in the series and also in visiting the hometown of the book's characters has not faded with time. There is such a large following of the Betsy-Tacy series that a society was formed around it. The Betsy-Tacy Society was formed in 1990 with a mission to promote and preserve Maud Hart Lovelace's legacy, her work, encourage and support literacy, and conserve historic landmarks in Mankato. This society is the proud owner of the homes in which Maud and her lifelong best friend Frances Kenny Kirch grew up. These two historic literary landmarks attract hundreds of visitors from across the country and abroad every year. This past summer, the CVB worked with the Deep Valley Planning Committee to bring 400 people to Mankato, which is known as Deep Valley in the books, for an exciting conference. Attendees experienced Betsy's world through different sessions and events, all related to the book titles. From a 5K, Betsy and Tacy Go Down the Big Hill walk-run to a special evening at Betsy's wedding. When these convention goers came to town, they were all over the community, discovering points of interest in the book series, eating out, shopping, connecting with one another, and contributing to the overall tourism industry.
They were amazed by what they found in Mankato. They fell in love with certain haunts, places we would meet later on after the official activities in downtown were just great. People were really amazed at what Mankato had to offer here in the early 21st century compared to the turn of a previous century.
This conference had a great economic impact for our community. But it is not just this year's conference that has us giving the Bring It Home Award to the Deep Valley Convention Committee and to the Betsy-Tacy Society. It is due to everyone's continuous efforts to preserve a part of our literary history that continues to bring visitors home to Deep Valley every year.
Well, it'd be great if everyone knew who Maud Hart Lovelace was in the Betsy-Tacy. They may have heard, but they may just go, oh, that's something. But it's important to realize she does contribute a lot to this community, just like Laura Ingalls Wilder contributes to Walnut Grove and De Smet. She offers a lot. There are people all across the country, into Canada, into Europe, that are excited about Betsy-Tacy, and we need to keep the books in the hands and in print. So give the books as gifts. Send them to family and friends across the country. They make great gifts for everyone from that first 5-year-old and getting their first chapter book to giving Betsy's wedding, or to someone getting married, or Emily of Deep Valley to someone who's maybe going off to college and experiencing life alone for the first time. There's a lot of neat ways to share it, and it's something I wish more citizens of Mankato and Greater Mankato would appreciate. They have this great treasure here. We have these houses, people who are very enthusiastic across the country, and there's a lot out there to offer.
For their tireless pursuit of bringing visitors here to experience the life and legacy of Maud Hart Lovelace, we honor the Betsy-Tacy Society and the Deep Valley Convention Committee with our Bring It Home Award.